we're going back to Valheim. Two main reasons. One, I miss being a Viking. And two, nobody seems to like Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. That is too much of a mouthful. I'm guessing, even though it's not a bad game, it's very one-dimensional. Right, plan. I'm going to try and get all the trophies, just as a side quest. But mainly, we have mods. They're not groundbreaking. They're not game-breaking. I think it's slightly different from last time. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to run around and get resources, and probably get as far as maybe building a house. Because then we can get into the fun bit. The mods hopefully will kick in by then. Even though, just before I start this merry adventure, I just want to try something, because that seasonal mod up there, I'm hoping, I've read it, what it actually does, you know, change the seasons, but I don't like the fact it's 4 hours, so I installed this, which I don't know if it's just popped up on screen. Is this the bit I'm supposed to change? In-game duration, 5 hours. Can I change that to, should we say 2? I'm going to log in, log out and log back in just to see if that has changed it. No, it still says 4 hours. Anyone explain how I can change that? 2 seconds into a video, stick it in the comments, would you? Right, as I said, I will run off and grab as many resources as possible. Get to the point where we actually have a house, we have a base to actually do something. Oh, the boss isn't too far away. I thought as much. We flew over water. Good. Oh, and we got piggies. This might not be a bad location. We got plenty of wood. We're in an axe fight, which of course I won. Seeing I'm now pro Valheim gamer. Insert sarcasm in the comments. And we found the migration route of the flint. Oh, we've seen one of the mods. A bit hard to see from here. Hang on, see if we can get a bit nearer. One of my biggest complaints, or whatever you want to call that, when I made the cart the first time round, I assumed there was a horsey. So a horsey pulls the cart. Took me ages to work out you do it by hand. Actually, it's going to sneak mode. So I've added horses, which hopefully come with their own cart. I've also added another mod, which if you tame a boar, I think, and a lox, then you can use them to tow carts. I don't know why there's horses aren't in this game. Maybe Vikings didn't use horses? Might have to Google that. Oh, I found the boar migration route. I can't say that word. Boar migration route. There we go. I think I might build down there in that valley. Last time I built right next to the sea, and, well, it'd be nice to have... I've forgotten how to parry. It'd be nice to have... Oh my god, that's 2-star, that's why. Might have made a mistake here. I cannot die to a boar. I'm going to die to a boar. I am dead to a boar. I never actually worked this out, but I'm guessing if let's try and do this in English. If an animal is facing it, then it can see you. Does that make sense? Like it actually has eyes. Somehow I managed to get away with that. Yeah, I'm thinking I will build down... just down there. Maybe smack in the middle there. I need to get something up. It's getting night time. Get fairly nice views of the sea. We're not too far away when it comes to boaty time. And probably not too bad to build here either. Well, it's only taken me 2 days, but we have a house. I've just burnt my meat, haven't I? Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to be not making the mistakes I made last time. Let's try that again. Anywho, yes, we have a little house. Next thing on our list is the boss, which means we have to fight deer. I'm hoping to God, I've just realised actually, that's the boss terminal there, isn't it? Hoping to God I haven't built too near. That's cooked. Give it, give it, give it. For those who weren't watching the last, I don't like the term series, the last time I was playing Valheim. Yeah, I kept burning the meat. Right, we need a bow. Can we make a bow? Crude bow, I need wood. Back in a minute. Well, that took so long, it's actually night time. Closed door, make snooze, then when we wake up we'll make the bow. Hopefully, I've seen one deer. Hopefully it won't be too hard to go and get more. I'm going to try and make this playthrough a little bit more, less grindy, shall we say. Less me banging trees, and that just sounds weird. Less me chopping trees and actually doing something entertaining. Hopefully these mods, the ones I picked, I will put them all in the description by the way. They might even be going down the page now. It depends if I've remembered while I'm editing this. Probably not. Hopefully they might just add a little bit of a... I don't know what the word I'm looking for actually. Not change. Just make it slightly different to vanilla, but not drastically. This morning, isn't it? Yes. Alright, let's go and see if we can find a deer. Pretty sure I've seen some just over here towards the boss thing. Oh, there's one. Now we've got to remember the drop on the bow. I'm going to say about that height. I might be aiming for a log or a boar. I missed. That's a boar. Let's see if we can find a deer. Deers work better when you want deer trophies than boars. Deer, deer. Jesus, missed that. I only just hit him in the toenails. Oh god, I didn't realise there was another one stood next to him. Can I just take the stick out and batter you? Ooh, baseball shot. Oh, my shots are improving. Oh, a house. Hopefully. Why do I keep ducking? I'm pressing the wrong button still for run. Be nice if there was a beehive in here. No. Okay, but there might be something in the chest. Ah. Next mod. Epic loot. A magic crude bow. Two-handed. I put them next to each other. Pierce 22. Pierce 22. Draw stamina 4. Draw stamina 4. I don't know what the difference is. It says slow 6% down the bottom there. Rarity magic. Maybe it slows them? Almost broken. Can I just quickly knock up a... No, you can't, can you? I was going to say knock up a workbench. Oh shit, hang on. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. That's Black Forest, isn't it? Right, I'm going to head home and I'm going to repair my bow. Hopefully all the deer that have been missed, I'll probably run towards my house. There's actually a deer just over there. Typical, isn't it? You go all the way, you know, far away looking for the bloody things and they turn out to be outside your house. What are we doing for trophies? Trophies, trophies. Right, I'm going to put a picture up, which I can't see at the precise moment, by the way. Is that all of the trophies on that picture? Because that's the one I'm going to be using for reference. Right, I need to work out how to make fire arrows, and I might have to Google this. Yeah, I'm going to Google it. Okay, hand on heart. As soon as I open my phone, I was just about to start Googling, and it's just dawned on me. Feathers. I haven't killed a bird, have I? This was the bane of my entire existence last time round, trying to find sodding feathers. I think last time I found them in a chest in one of the, you know, one of the deserted buildings. Nope, nothing in this one. But the fifth house I've gone in. Is it a mountain over there? Or is it just trees? Oh, hang on, no, that's snow. I can see it. Well, that's interesting to know. I'm just going to get a bit nearer so I can add it onto the map. Come on, come up on the map. That'll do. Run away. I'll check this house over here. Haven't seen a single seagull. No, no chests, no honey. I know I said this before. The days are too short. I'd like a little bit of, maybe a slider. You can up and down the days slightly length. That's not English. Change the length to days. Just a little slider. I mean, I don't want them dramatically long, but it does feel like you leave the house, off to do one task, and then it's time for bed. Anyway, back home we go again. It's very possible we're going to go off and do this first boss just with normal arrows. I'd prefer to have, obviously, fire ones, but I can't find any birds. I seem to remember last time they were literally flying through my house all the time, but I haven't seen a single one. Right, let's make a load more arrows, and then we'll just go off and get this one done. At least that way, then I have that power, which means I have more stamina, which means I can do more things. Oh, saying that, we picked up some flint head. We've got 47 flint head. You know, let's dump the rest of this stuff. No, not me bow. I need that. Right, as I was saying, yes, we've got flint head arrows, so yeah, we'll just use those. I'm probably going to die, aren't I? How much food have I got? Oh, plenty. Yeah, because thinking about it, the fire arrows, I need feathers to make them as well, don't I? Which means I still wouldn't have enough. Am I even going in the right direction? Yes. I've just realised I didn't bring the bit. I didn't bring the deer trophies. Right, let's try this little dance again. Actually, before we do that, change. Where are they? Are they the ones? No. I think that's loaded them. Mystical altars. Deer trophies? Where are you going? There. Are you kidding me? There's a sodding seagull. Grab that in a minute. Great start. Give me my feathers. Thank you. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to die doing this first boss fight. I'm going to die from lack of stamina, if anything. I got 4 health. I can't die. Come on, this is the first one. Bloody trees are in my way. I should have flattened them. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Right, get some stamina. Okay, we might be ish back on path. No, because I keep jumping in front of the lightning. Come on. I really can't die on the first one, surely. Oh, I didn't realise that attack was that attack. Would you sod off, Mr. Grayling? I killed the Grayling. I'll get points for that. Ooh. That one hurt a bit. I didn't remember how little stamina you have at the beginning. I won. I beat him. That was not very professional. Give me my trophy. I'm out of here. Right, I'm going to go and hang this trophy. I need suggestions for other mods. Just to spice it up a little bit. I think the ones I've got, I think they will add to the game. I mean, the epic loot one, as far as I can gather, if I find the traders, it's going to add to the game in later game. Where the hell am I going? Should be going up here. I think it adds things like to the traders, extra items you can buy. Yeah, when you kill the bosses, there's a chance of getting some extra items. I can't speak. I'm really sorry. It all makes sense in my head, if that helps. If anyone wants to invent a USB thing that you just jam in the back of someone's head. Right, anywho, as I was saying, I will hang this trophy and then we'll wrap this up, even though it's been very, very vanilla so far. Is it this one? It's this one. Would you? Just, please. That's it. Where's my big stick? You lot are... Oh, I did gain a shield, it seems. I hadn't even noticed that. A magic wooden shield. Frost damage reduction by 2%. Very nice. Right, anyone else going to attack me? Nope. Yeah. I know it's been very vanilla. I'm sorry about that. I was thinking it was going to be more... The mods were going to sort of come in a little bit more. But yeah, any suggestions on any mods that can enhance the game, greatly appreciated. Slap them in the comments. And feel free to mock me for nearly having my arse kicked by a giant deer. That was slightly embarrassing. Anywho, as usual, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. And I still haven't worked out how to do emotes. I go home now. See you again.